The day Luke Skywalker became real. There are moments in life when imagination feels stronger than reality, when stories, characters, and heroes mean more than just entertainment. For one young boy facing an incurable illness, those moments weren't just comforting, they were everything. In the quiet space between hospital visits and difficult treatments, he found hope in a galaxy far, far away. To him, Luke Skywalker wasn't just a character, he was real, a symbol of courage, strength, and the belief that even the smallest person can stand against darkness. The boy's days were filled with challenges no child should ever have to face. Pain, uncertainty, and the weight of knowing time was limited shaped his reality. But through it all, one thing never faded his love for Star Wars. He watched the films again and again, holding on to every scene, every line, every moment where good triumphed over evil. And above all, he believed in one hero more than anyone else Luke Skywalker. To him, Luke wasn't fictional. He was out there somewhere, fighting for good, standing up for those who couldn't fight for themselves. That belief became a source of strength, a quiet, powerful escape from the harshness of reality. It gave him something to look forward to, something to believe in when everything else felt uncertain. When word of the boy's story reached Mark Hamill, the man who brought Luke Skywalker to life on screen, something extraordinary happened. This wasn't about publicity, cameras, or headlines. It was something much simpler and much more meaningful. Mark Hamill understood what that belief meant. He knew that for his child, Luke Skywalker wasn't just a role he had played years ago, he was a hero who mattered, so he decided to do something unforgettable. He didn't just send a message or make a quick call, he showed up in costume. Fully stepping into the role, he became Luke Skywalker. Not for a scene, not for a script, but for a child who needed to believe just a little longer. When he entered the room, it wasn't an actor arriving, it was a hero. For hours, he stayed with the boy. They talked, laughed, and shared moments that blurred the line between fiction and reality. In that space, the hospital room faded away. The illness, the fear, the limitations, they all took a step back. What remained was something pure, a child meeting his hero, a dream coming to life in the most unexpected way. Mark Hamill didn't rush, he didn't treat it as an obligation. He gave his time, his presence, and something even more powerful his willingness to make the impossible feel real. For that boy, Luke Skywalker had come. The Force wasn't just a story anymore, it was hope standing right in front of him. Moments like these don't change the outcome of illness, they don't rewrite fate, but they change something just as important. They change how those moments are lived. They bring light into darkness, warmth into fear, and joy into places where it's often hard to find. In the end, this wasn't just a story about a famous actor or a beloved character. It was about kindness, about understanding the power of belief, about recognizing that sometimes the greatest thing you can give someone isn't a cure, but a memory that feels stronger than the pain they're facing. And on that day, in a quiet hospital room, Luke Skywalker wasn't just a hero from a movie, he was real.